Welcome back to the Something Something podcast. I'm here with Michael
Yo.
and Chris.
What's going on, gamers and ladies?
And we're going to be talking about the games we've been playing for the month. Chris, do you want to start this time?
Sure, it's not gonna be that long for me. What if I told you it was damn near the exact same from last time? I've been playing through more Final Fantasy VI. Cool game, but obviously I got nothing to say. I'm not done. So, I played a lot of 14, but I have nothing to say about that. I guess I did. Hold on now. I guess I did play something kind of cool. Maybe we could talk about that for like 2 minutes. Well, I played Multiverses.
You did, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't from the month.
And that game's pretty cool. I thought the gameplay was really fun. I appreciate the amount of polish, the amount of budget in that game, despite it being free. They understood the assignment. Like, it tries to be Smash Brothers, but then they also try to do their own thing. Like, they clearly want to do their own thing. And it's not just supposed to be like a Smash clone, which is good. That's good. It's free, right? It's going to be free for everybody to play. Which is something I'm interested in because I just want to know how they're going to handle that free-to-play model for like a fighting game that could potentially be the future.
I feel like it might be kind of like something like Paladins, where like you get a character and then just buy the character you want if you don't have it.
Yeah, the way Paladins work, you get currency every match you play, and you buy the characters that way.
Or you could buy your money.
But then you can, buy the currency.
Yeah, that's how it was in the beta. They you get currency and then you just buy the characters.
Yeah,
but you start off with like 8 or so. I don't know.
I wonder.
That's the League of Legends Classic, supposedly.
I wonder if they'll keep it like that.
I thought League was like on a rotation though.
Yeah, that probably will be similar to how Multiverses works too.
No. Multiverse is on a rotation. Ass. Because Brawlhalla eventually went to that, and that game instantly became ass. Because you couldn't just play whoever you wanted to play anymore.
It's going to be the same way either way.
Well, no, because you can at least unlock. Yeah, if you can, you can unlock them and then have them there all the time.
Yeah, that's how it works with rotation too. At least Paladins. They're on rotation, but then you can just buy them permanently.
Well, this one didn't have rotation. Well, at least for now, I guess. For now, it didn't have rotation. Like, you got characters, and then some characters were locked, some characters weren't. I just assume that's random for everybody.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, well, it's not. If we're on this path so far, it's looking out better.
Last thing I'll say is the obvious one. The roster is gonna be fucking cool. The roster is gonna be nice, especially since it's a free game and they're gonna keep updating it, like kind of like Fortnite. So that's gonna be supported for a long time. That roster is gonna rival Ultimate, probably.
It's not officially Cartoon Network Smash, but it should have some more Cartoon Network stuff.
Well, it's more Warner Brothers.
No, but Warner Brothers encompasses all of it. But a lot of it is like, any cartoon, it seems like it's from Cartoon Network.
I mean, the game is very cartoony, which I like super appreciate. Like, I actually really like that.
Yeah.
Everything's fucking goofy as shit. Like all the animations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
Didn't you play the Sonic Roblox thing?
Huh?
Oh,
I might be playing that. I might be playing that right now. But perhaps I am.
I missed that stream. I didn't see what that was
Sonic
about.
game since Forces.
Isn't that a low bar?
Yeah, it is. That's gonna be front. Yeah, exactly, because it's Frontiers.
Oh. Yeah, okay, we'll get more about that later. Michael, do you wanna?
Mine is kind of boring. I went first last time. You go next.
Okay, I've only been playing 2 things. I'm gonna start with the thing that I started. I've been playing Pokemon Showdown more.
That's the
online.
Sure.
I think it
Hey,
counts.
wait. Hold on now.
Which one is that one?
It's the online one that's like
Oh, the
basically
online.
a battle simulator.
Yeah, the battle sim.
Okay.
Like actually like competitive battling or just like random?
Random.
battles?
I've been playing the random. I mean, it kind of is competitive in that way because you have to like, it's like on a dime thinking because you have a team and you just have to figure out how you're gonna match up. I've been thinking about making a team, but I haven't. But it's been fun. I was never really someone into competitive Pokemon, so like looking into this like into that world of it is kind of interesting. I think it's fun. I'd rather not talk to
Yeah, no,
anybody.
Showdown's cool.
I definitely like try not to talk to anybody while I play though. I'm not really.
I
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to hear anybody there. I'm not trying to say GG if they say it, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Give him a GG, WP, well played. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, that's it. And the more exciting one that I've been playing is Persona 4 Golden. The music in this game. I really like the music in this game.
Best Persona soundtrack.
Like atmosphere, like the not atmospheric. The what would you call it when like the music that's just playing when you're like walking through like town or the school, or what would you call that background music?
Yeah, it's just
Regardless, I like it a lot. It's nice. The fucking mechanic with the cards that appear at the end of like your battles, that the chance. What's it called? Chance time?
Oh, chance time.
Yeah, chance time. That's really fun. That was really fun.
Yeah. At first I wasn't all about it, but then once you like really get into it, or like once you could start comboing shit to like always get the max, but you gotta think about it a little bit. I thought that was really fun too.
Yeah, that's really fun. The music that plays when you win, like victory.
Yeah.
That's a really good victory theme. I like it better than Persona 5's victory theme. I actually like the all-out attack, like, you know, like when it's the character shing.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Oh, the cut-ins.
Yeah, the cut-ins. I like the cut-ins better too.
Yeah, they did really good with the cut-in. I think they changed them for Golden, so they're a lot better now.
Okay, well, they look really cool. I'm at the point. Yukiko is part of my team.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned where you were. I think I was about to drop a spot.
Yeah,
I was about to hit it. I was like, let me not.
I'm still kind of.
I was like,
I'm still really
Oh, man.
early, but Yukiko I just saved Yukiko and she's part of the team now, so even.
Yeah, shout outs to Yukiko. She's dummy good.
oh yeah, dude, Yukiko hard carries.
Yeah, she was kind of crazy.
She's super fucking powerful.
It's crazy that she's the one that starts with the multi-hit moves.
Oh yeah.
Like no one else has them. Well, you get them, but like at first she just starts off with like Miragi. It's crazy.
No, sorry.
I'm trying to like sit on how I like Teddy versus Morgana. I know it's like early.
Yeah, it's early, but
it's a little early.
I don't really think there's much to say between them. Even when you finish the game, I don't think you're gonna have much of an opinion on that. I don't really think about it much.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, you don't have to compare them. It's just...
I mean, I only say that because
Oh well, yeah.
I don't like Morgana, but that's how it is.
Well, I'll see. I mean, Teddy's nice. He's nice.
It is cool.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him.
Very.
Yeah, his
He's
stupid
very
fucking
cool.
puns.
The fucking puns.
It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Eventually, you're just used to it, and that's the funnier part.
Chie is cool. I actually think. At first, I thought she's a little bit much, but then it's like, no, that's fine. I think she's fine. Chie is
I like
fine.
you
I don't like this feeling that Chie has to be like into me or anything. It just Chie seems that she's super on her own, or if anything with Yukiko, because I know like this is like Atlas and there's
What?
there's no
What are we
gay
talking about?
there's no gay things.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
you're
okay.
implying. I was so lost.
But I like Chie and the idea with like her being really close with Yukiko. They just seem nice together.
Yeah, they're buddies.
Yeah. Honestly, this
Well,
since I didn't know what I was gonna get into, it was kind of like when someone died in the fog and was found hung. I was like, oh, okay, this is where. It was just kind of like threw me. I didn't know where we were going with this, considering Persona 5 was first, so I didn't know like how this was gonna do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, you still won't know where you're going with it.
So it's kind
It's
of
quite the ride.
yeah. It's shaping out fun. I know I'm really early, but still.
It's not a problem, just saying a first impression.
Yeah.
And I felt the same, relatively, when I was that early in the game too. I think it's the only Persona game where I liked every single one of the characters. So, like, I cannot name a character from that game I didn't like. No, that's true.
Would it have been a spoiler if you sang it?
No. I thought about one that I'm like, I don't dislike him, but I'm kind of like impartial. Like he's not bad enough that I would count him against the game. But I don't care for him as much as I do with everyone else.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to touch on that point you mentioned like way earlier. Where, like, the
Yosuke.
feel of the game, the music in that game feels the most like friendship. You know, and we're just chilling out. We're hanging out, having a good time. Kind of feeling. That's sort of what Persona 4 is going for.
Yeah.
Is that vibe?
It's
And I think they
very
captured that
influenced.
perfectly. Perfectly in that game. Like all the Persona games try to do that, but like 4 is like the peak of that.
Yeah. It's just there's a lot of. It's a nice feeling. It feels happy. The music. Given
I see
the-
everyone
very
say it all the time, and I agree with it. It's not spoiler, so it's like by the end of the game, you feel like you were part of the group, kind of. I guess like they were your friends. That's just how really close it hits with you.
Oh yeah.
They take that like homey feel, like the whole 9 yards.
But no, everyone's pretty cool so far, the characters wise. The fucking teacher's funny.
Oh, the old dude.
Yeah, the old dude that like yells
Yeah.
at you, thinks that you're trying to like hit on girls.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah,
I like that guy.
that guy's really funny. But no, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's fun. I do like the battle style. I didn't go in thinking it's Persona 5, so I feel like if someone else did, they might have like felt.
Oh yeah,
weird.
that's the thing. That's a big old downgrade right there.
But I tried not to like, I try not to think like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be playing Persona 5 going backward. Like, I didn't try to think that.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
question.
not like that. It's just very noticeably not Persona 5.
What's Persona 3 compared to Persona 4?
They're not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not that different. Gameplay wise, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a few
Persona
things
5
missing.
Persona 5 was the reboot. Persona 4 and 3 are very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few, good shit missing from 3 compared to 4, but it's still relative.
That also depends on what version you play. Because if you play the PS2 one, it's a lot more reminiscent of 4. Like in 3, if you play the PSP version, the school sections are point and click, not adventure.
Okay.
Oh, I was more so thinking, like the
I
combat.
mean, in battle, in battle, it's nothing really any different. But well, I mean, that also depends on the version you play, but you can just mod it to be the correct version. So
Yeah, I was just gonna say shit like, there's no, what is that called? Baton pass?
Yeah.
there's no baton passing.
Yeah, I noticed those. Well, at first at least. There's not going to be any in Persona 4 Golden. Is there? Is it going to happen eventually?
I actually don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Well,
I know there's not in 3 for a fact. I don't actually remember at all.
Well, I'll find out.
4 maybe not.
Why would it be in Golden if, like, the Persona 5 original?
Oh,
had it?
I remember.
Yeah, Golden. Yeah, no, I don't think 4. Okay, yeah.
I remember.
4 doesn't have those. It's the team attack things, right?
Yeah, they don't have proper baton passes, but they have like team attacks where like someone can tag in and just do like one attack. Pro tip: Chie is OP.
She is so broken.
Yeah, but that team attack is crazy.
It's been cool. At first, it was like kind of like Persona 5 did spoil me on the overworld, like because I don't know where anyone is until I realized they just walk up to me and like, hey, I'm gonna be here. Because like for the longest, I was like, where the fuck is Chie?
Yeah, if they don't.
And then later she came up to me.
Yeah,
and
it's
was
probably
like,
because she's not available.
Yeah, she came up to me.
Sometimes they don't do that.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
Sometimes they'll be available, but they won't like tell you what they're available. Especially if they're not like school people.
Oh yeah, bro. Non-party members have a good time looking for them.
I mean, they're usually in the same spot. You just gotta find them once, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Because of like, Yosuke being the easiest to find, I was just like, okay, we'll hang out with you, and now the rank's to like 4 right now. Just because he was the
How do you like him?
He's cool, fine. He's nice. He reminds me of like Ryuji, but like not Ryuji.
We're gonna be saying that a lot.
He's like Ryuji, but not Ryuji. That's as much as I feel about it. I like Ryuji, so I like him, but you know, he kind of fulfilled that character trope. At least now. I don't know how.
Like the comedy relief, I guess.
Yeah, the comic relief. Yeah. I don't know how he evolves later. I know, like, you guys said that, like, this story isn't, like, intensive as 3.
No, no.
Or not as 5 either. But
no, bro. 4, without spoilers, 4 is just anime Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I know you guys said that.
Yep.
But, does that include, like, character development, too? Or is it just this main story?
Oh, no. Character development, a lot of them have really good development.
Yeah, if you're a party member, you get a good social link.
It doesn't have. Okay, in my eyes, it doesn't have the 5 problem where they regress and then go back up later. They don't regress at all. It's just kind of a slower progression, I guess.
That's fine.
Because in 5, they're like, oh, we're Phantom Thieves, but are we doing the right thing? None of that really matters.
Yeah, I hated that a lot.
Yeah, they don't do that in 4.
That was the biggest gripe I have with 5. Like, why are you regretting what you're doing?
Defeats murder. Wait, did we do the right thing?
Should we stop a literal pedophile from being a Was that wrong of us? My best friend's in the hospital, but geez, maybe I shouldn't have done anything about it. Like, I was reeling about, like, and I hated that I couldn't say, like, what are you talking about? For the most
part, options were just, yeah, I get how that could be weird.
Yeah, I had to pick the most, like, neutral one, because I didn't agree with, like, man, I feel bad. Like, I don't feel bad. Why would I feel bad? I hate that they made, like, Joker feel bad. Like, because as much as it's, like, your word choices, but also, they still want to, like, push him in a certain direction, too.
Almost as if he shouldn't be a... See, I complained about this last time. I'm not saying it again.
Yeah, we don't gotta go through this again. We already know how we feel about silence.
Sampras X. It's
Love that.
it's just annoying. So I'm glad that you say it's not gonna happen, or at least as much.
No.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be super annoying to deal with again. Because primarily, it's just because it's like, did we do the right thing stopping a pedophile? Is what it really makes me think like, okay. Or like, what else is bad? I know like Madarame was like abuse. But like,
Yeah.
Kamoshida was really like the real gross one.
The dude from the bank, he's extorting underage girls.
Yeah, sex trafficking.
Was,
that one
was...
definitely got me. I was like, you're sex trafficking, and you're here saying like, maybe.
And did we
Did we do the right thing?
Are we in our right minds to be able to do something like this?
Terrible.
Which is, that was...
Like, the only one you could feel anything like that about was, like, Makoto's sister, but that's necessary. Because, like, she's not a monster, she's just, like, blinded by herself.
Yeah, and even then, you didn't...
Yeah, you didn't really do it.
And she was a setup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she got used.
Like, you can feel bad about that, I guess, but... The rest? No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't worry. Persona 4 crew, they're too stupid to worry about. Did we do that?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, damn right.
How many characters?
Little PT brains, don't worry.
How many characters are in the main crew? Like, by the end?
Hey, now find out. Hey, go find out.
I don't know if I could count them all,
Don't they, like, all show up in the intro anyway?
Hey, if you want to count, go ahead and count.
I didn't actually look at the full intro. Or if I did, I didn't remember. Regardless.
I never skipped the intro. I just want to say that. I never skipped it.
That intro's A+.
Like,
but,
the kazoo kicks in, and I'm like, yeah, we're in there.
It's fun. I like it. Honestly,
well,
I kinda,
obviously, because you'd like 5, so it made sense to me.
I kind of wish, like, 5 kind of kept the card thing now. Like, I kind of really like that.
Card?
The card.
The
card.
The card
I see
thing?
it. Yeah.
That was
the chance
to get Persona. No, I much prefer actually having to negotiate.
Oh no, I mean like in terms of like HP, SP boost and like not necessarily the Personas, but the Arcanas stuff. Like
yeah, it would have been better than having to drink 20 million cups of coffee. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like the money or the like
fucking drugging themselves up.
Health or like avoid encounter, like that kind of thing. Like I just prefer that.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily the Personas. Like getting them just because.
Well, I mean, I guess you can because see, dungeon design is completely different, then, so they don't need it to do it.
That's true.
Because you don't have to fight a single enemy in Persona 5.
That's true.
Because you can just sneak past them.
That is, yeah, I noticed that. I do note this might either just be like what I'm playing on or just the controller or anything, but I have really bad depth perception and I can't tell when I'm hitting them with the sword. Sometimes I just miss and then I get hit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's not super obvious. I think it doesn't help that his sword is fucking puny.
Yeah, it looks.
Doesn't
long.
he do like a stab?
No, he does a like an up slash, down slash. I think.
Yeah, the 3 dudes stabs directly in front of him. That shit is impossible.
Yeah.
Also, like, can you sneak up? Because like it really, they just like immediately know when you're like within the.
Yeah,
vicinity.
it's hard to do, but you can. And I think they become less aware once you like over level them.
Okay. Well,
which you'll find is you getting over leveled is something that happens in early game. Persona 4 early game is not very kind to you.
I noticed. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, this next dungeon you'll notice it too, but then after that it's fine.
Okay. yeah. After a certain point, the game just becomes free.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about that. I just this next dungeon happens. That I won't say it's hard, but it's not like free. And then the dungeon after that, you gotta get through the dungeon. It's not super easy either.
I think
but then after that
one might be my favorite.
easy server.
Mhm.
I think that the dungeon before. What was that? The 5th dungeon or whatever.
What? There's 5 dungeons? Oh yeah, there is.
No, there's like a lot of them.
Oh.
There's like 12 or so. There's like 13,
Okay, alright,
50,
relax. It's
50,
not 12.
80. There's the dungeon I missed.
Yeah, that's true.
You
did
missed
this
the dungeon?
Yep.
Mhm.
Or are these like
Yeah, that's
options?
Hopefully you don't do that either.
Options.
Yeah,
Yeah, just leave it at
Look
that.
this.
Okay, yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah,
Just leave
I'll
it at that.
figure it out.
Hopefully you don't miss it either.
Yeah, I'll figure it out and then.
No, the game will not tell you how to get it at all. So
I'll just if
You
I
do it
miss
for you.
it, I'll wait for New Game Plus. If I miss anything.
I need to actually, Michael. You said you have my save file. Well, you put your save file from the PSP onto
I don't fucking know.
the you didn't do that.
I put it on PC.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Oh, well,
I put my save on.
Golden has New Game Plus, right? Like they all have New Game Plus.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that and then use a guide. But for initial experiences, I'll just be like,
I won't tell you.
Playing.
I won't tell you. Because it's a very simple way to not miss it. It's just something you wouldn't think to do because it will not tell you.
okay,
I mean, they hinted at you. It's just something else, dipped me over in that situation. I was like,
Yeah.
man, oh man.
They hinted at you and then they fuck you over right out.
Yeah.
Persona 4 the end game is.
that's
I got
right.
fucking
It
lost.
doesn't ruin
Oh,
like the
dude, I
story or
can't-
anything. but
Honestly, if you get
The game-
fucked,
the gameplay itself is just.
yeah. Either way, I'm glad you're having fun.
They made
Yeah.
some silly choices.
The music really makes me like, it helps the enjoyment of it a lot, because it's just happy. It's a happy feeling. Like 5 really felt a lot more moody than this one.
5 is edgy.
I mean, 5 is good music. It's just I like 4. It's cool. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, Michael, your turn. That's all I have to say about Persona 4.
What have I been playing?
I mean, you're
I'm playing
yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing Devil May Cry right now.
Yes, sir.
Devil May Cry 3 specifically. It's like a little break from it just because I had to get used to work and stuff like that. Now that I'm used to all that, I've just been doing whatever. This game is still a fucking masterpiece. I'm on chapter 15, I think. I'm confident I could finish the game tonight if I really wanted to, but I don't, so I'll finish it tomorrow. And I may end up just immediately playing it right again. So I really may end up just going right back in, do another gameplay. I don't have too much to say on that I didn't say last time. I still feel the same. Game is fucking masterpiece. Let me think. Oh, I've been playing more Kirby.
How's that been
Kirby,
going?
Kirby, Kirby.
Yeah, how's that been going?
I just got to the 5th world, I think. I beat DDD.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're in Crisis City now. Wait, is it
Yeah,
Crisis? Yeah.
I mean, it's a desert.
No,
I
no,
haven't
it's the
actually,
desert. It's the desert.
I haven't actually started any world on that thing. I've been playing that while I work because it's a lot easier to just pause and then do my thing, and then once I finish my thing, then I can unpause and keep going. Yeah, I've been enjoying that a lot. Some of these Waddle Dees sure are interesting. They're that.
Oh
Dude.
yeah, no, yeah. I mean, the best thing is that when you finish the levels, that they tell you like, "Hey, do that."
Nah, it's not good enough. They should give you the entire list.
They should do that, but like we're here. I think it's like forced replayability,
Yeah,
which is bad.
yeah,
which
that's
is bad.
bad.
Yeah, it is bad. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just saying I know what they're trying to do. I'm not saying I agree, but I know what they're doing.
my bigger gripe, something that hasn't been as obvious in this World 4, but World 2 and 3 were really bad with it. They're giving you all these upgrades and shit, like, here's fucking Dragonfire, fucking OP-ass ability. And then you get into the next world, and it doesn't want you to use that. It wants you to use this other ability. Like, you gave me an ability, let me fucking use it.
Wait, can I get an example of that?
Yeah,
I don't know what
I've
you-
never
I don't know
really
what you-
noticed that. I just do what I want.
Okay, so like, especially with like the Waddle Dees and stuff, but more so just in general, if like some levels like having like progression kind of thing, it'll like give you an enemy to copy its ability from, because it's like, hey, use this now, but then you use it for that one puzzle, and then you can't get your other ability back because it expires before you finish the puzzle.
Yeah, okay, but
And I think that's stupid.
yeah,
that's a normal Kirby issue.
Yeah, but that's normal.
That's been in
That's
it's been in everything.
That's
I'm not
just-
sure.
So I think
The
you should
back-
just, at the very least, have like a swap between one or two kind of thing.
Have like a storage. Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
Squeak
or
Squad do
storage.
technically,
Didn't Squeak Squad have a storage?
Squeak Squad did that because it was in
that? Yeah,
yes.
just bring that back.
Superstar Ultra kinda, if you count helpers, like kind of,
Yeah, you could just swap between them.
Yeah, you can put them on your helper. Yeah.
and then just
I
kill
just,
the helper when you.
I don't like that design. It's kind of silly to give you an ability and then
I get
tell
that.
you, no, don't use that.
How do you feel about? I don't know if you've been playing them, but how do you feel about the like challenges?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing everything. The time challenges, I'm not doing like the time limit. Like I'll beat it, but I'm not caring about the times because it's
You
50
get nothing.
coins. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I the
there's
moment
not-
I clear, it, I'm like, okay, cool.
nothing too special about it.
I don't really.
However, if you really want those fucking useless stars, you can do it.
What?
The useless stars, you can do it. I don't know if
I
it-
mean,
I'm definitely not sure if it counts towards 100%. I don't think it does.
oh,
I did them because I want the check mark, but it really is a.
I don't,
It is a.
yeah, I don't blame
bragging
people for
rights.
wanting to do it. Yeah, it's a bragging right. I don't blame people for wanting to do it. I just don't really like.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't really care.
But
But it's cool. I like the challenges. I just don't care to do the time limit themselves. But the challenges, just as a concept, I think they're cool.
have you done the stairs? We done the stairs.
Yeah, I did the
right?
stairs one. I did the first stairs one. I don't know if there's more.
No, the one that's like 5.
Oh yeah. No, I'm caught up. I do everything before moving on.
It was so stupid. Until World 3, I didn't realize there were hidden like challenges that you have to like go around the fucking overworld map and then look.
Yeah.
I didn't notice until like I looked at the star count and I was like, I'm missing some. I'm like, how am I missing some? I beat everything. Then I go back
Yeah.
and I see that there's hidden ones. I was like, oh, okay, well.
Yeah, and then you gotta fucking go
Mash-
to the world, fly around, just
Yeah,
smashing
mash
the
A.
button.
Yeah. That's weird
Yeah,
too.
I think
That's weird too.
I missed. Go ahead.
I don't feel good about that. That's also weird.
Yeah, I don't. It's just kind of whatever. It's like
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know why you put it there, but it's not like
Yeah.
bad. I guess.
I'd understand if you did things like if you beat a level, then another one appears. Like some of them do. Some of them do that.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish they did that for all the hidden ones and not just random
Yeah,
ones you
yeah.
find. That would make more sense. What's your favorite ability so far?
Favorite ability?
If you have one.
Well, I think I do. Let me look at them. Let me look at them now. Time Crash. It's not my favorite, but Time Crash I think is really cool.
Time Crash is crazy. That
That's the
one's
rawest ability they've ever.
that one's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was really cool. That's the fight on the bridge thing. That one mission where you had to like no damage to the both of those big
Yeah,
dudes.
that one's
I could not
just-
figure that out. So what I did was I just took Time Crash to the end of it. I would just spit it out and kill all the other bots with the stars until I got to that point, and then I just used Time Crash to kill both of them instantly.
But yeah, that's fair. That's fun. It is fun seeing Time Crash work. It's just crazy.
Yeah, Time Crash is really cool. I don't know if it's my favorite, but that shit was
No, it's very fun.
Really cool.
It's
That's
definitely
really-
fun.
yeah.
Memorable as fuck.
Yeah, let me look at forgot ability. We're probably gonna get spoiled, whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
There's some,
Kirby
there's some
spoilers.
Crazy shit.
Kirby spoilers. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're getting spoiled on Kirby.
So I feel like Hammer in this game has been nerfed, but maybe
Oh yeah,
maybe
you're
the third one will change it.
you're only at Toy Hammer, so.
Yeah, if you're a toy hammer, yeah, that's the L. I'm sorry.
The Meta Knight sword is cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
yes. That one's cool.
and it only gets better, baby.
Oh,
That
dude,
was really-
the bombs are fucking insane.
Oh, the bombs
Dude!
are.
I think I
That's
think the bombs might
crazy.
be my
That was
favorite right now.
I don't think I've ever used bombs so much in a Kirby game
I-
until this.
Which one? Which
Dude.
bomb are you at? You're at the like homing ones or
No,
the
I
chain?
I finished it. Yeah, I got
Okay,
home
yeah,
now.
that's bombs are crazy.
Dude, that's like how I no shot most of the or no damage most of the bosses. Can you just fucking spam the bombs on them? It's so
I like
stupid.
setting them up and then like blowing it up, and you have like the entire arena just covered in a
Bombs,
hitbox.
Yes.
yeah. That's so fun. I like
Yeah, the bombs are really cool.
ice is broken, but not my favorite.
Ice is
broken.
super, bro.
I haven't used that yet.
You freeze
I mean,
any ice. You freeze somebody like a boss. They freeze, and then a chunk of their health dies.
Yeah,
And-
I used ice pretty much the entire time until I got the win button.
the win button.
Yeah, the win button.
End game copy. Okay, damn IGN spoiler mark to these. Okay, I guess I'm on that.
Yeah. I guess it's really cool, so maybe you should just not get spoiled, right?
Yeah.
It's a cool thing.
Gun is
Yeah, it's
fun. Gun is fun, but it's kind of tough. It's not the gun
Okay.
ranger. It's like not as free flowing as the other abilities. But like its final like upgrade is like cool. That's a good one. Its final upgrade.
You gotta stop and shoot.
There's a because I saw the arena. And that's how you get the first Meta Knight sword. There's I assume there's like a whole boss arena at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's I think there's 3
Yeah, there's
arenas.
like 2 arenas. Yeah, there's 3.
Thank God, I like those. But that's gonna be a lot more. The
Oh,
ability of
God.
now I want to use this ability.
That is tough.
Oh,
That was not hard to me. What do you mean?
No, it was pretty tough. I mean,
Really? Okay.
it was tough for me. I mean, I didn't.
I think
it
Kirby.
didn't take long.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
It didn't take long. I'm just saying it was like. I kind of went
I mean,
in. I kind of went in a little like too confident, if you, admittedly, and then like the very final boss, because I didn't know the attack patterns, really got me. The very last one, that's what got me. Moving up is what didn't bother me. The final boss is what bothered me. But that's not any fault of the boss. It's just because I was too confident.
Yeah. So I think Kirby going 3D, the game is 10 times easier. Thoughts?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
because like you know how like Kirby gets like hard content like later on. Like obviously playing through the game is simple, right? It's supposed to be. That's
I get
that's
it,
how it's
yeah.
designed. But like when you're doing like the hard stuff
You have more
to
of
100%,
another axis, like axis to dodge. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot easier in 3D now, and they give you like this like Bayonetta witch time, like
Yeah, they really do want you to prioritize that your dodge ability.
yeah, they want you to guard,
So
which is like cool because the boss
is a-
is designed like that.
So
So
which time? Wait, what?
yeah, if
Can
you
you get
dodge
out
at
of
the
guard?
right time,
yeah, if you like shield and then move your analog stick, you'll
Oh.
like dodge. Yeah, like you'll roll. And if
I
you
was not
roll,
aware of it.
if you roll as you
yeah, the
attack,
game doesn't tell you.
yeah, if you roll as you attack, you'll everything will slow down, and you can attack well during that period.
What the hell?
Some of them have specific attacks, like the gun. I know like does like a quick fire. What else does like stuff? I'm trying to remember what else does stuff. Like
I
specific.
know the sword gets a free slash in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like specific like cool stuff. But they do slow down time.
Yeah.
God, what else? It's been a while. I 100% and then didn't play it anymore.
Yeah, never touched that game again. I'm good.
Yeah, I like the game. I think it's cool.
It is a good.
It is definitely. I mean, I haven't been keeping up with Kirby, so I guess I can't say it, but it's one of the more fun I've had with Kirby in a while.
That's true.
Oh, hey, I'll say this.
Let me look at my
Why doesn't that game have a move list like every other Kirby game ever?
Thank you.
That,
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you.
that's- I was looking for one earlier. I
Oh
was like,
god,
"That's my move?"
that pissed me off so much. I was like, how do I know what to do? Like there was some stuff I
Like,
figured out on
yeah.
accident, and then it's like how.
Yeah, yeah. There's like one thing I can't remember what it was. I think that I figured out like I don't remember, but there was something that I figured out by accident. I was like, wait, what? How did I do that?
That was so dumb. That was really dumb. But whatever.
We get a whole new 3D Kirby game, and they this is the time they're like, hold on, they don't need that. Maybe they just forgot. They forgot the.
I couldn't actually believe that they just forgot.
They put in a lot of effort in these descriptions, though. I guess.
Yeah, bro, you go. Yeah, they're riding up a storm for these little trophies you get.
Did you get them, Chris? Did you 100%?
Yeah, 100%.
It really was like
Oh,
pressing
those-
A for a long time.
Those
Yeah, I
figurines-
just got there. Yeah,
I'm
I just
not
sat
doing
there.
that.
Reading them
Wait,
was
do you get
nice.
something out of 100? Do you get like to fight like another boss out of it?
No.
Okay,
the-
No, you don't.
For the figurines, no.
Yeah, I'm not doing that then.
Descriptions are fun.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have
I
to
mean,
get
you don't need it.
100%
Yeah,
to
you don't need it.
fight everything.
Yeah, okay. I'll fight everything, but I'm not about pressing those figures.
This is what I'm gonna
No,
rec-
you'll probably get to like 90 something.
I'm gonna recommend
that's
to you to like before the final championship arena, you should do all the like trials. That's just one.
Yeah, okay.
Because the very final ability you get is really good.
Wait, you unlock it from the trials? Is that how? That's not how that works.
You didn't unlock it from the final one.
You unlock it from doing the story.
Was it the final? Is that what it was? What am I thinking
Yeah.
about then?
It was literally just in the story. Like you don't
Okay.
get anything for doing the trials besides like
Yeah,
doing the trials.
stars. So you get stars. Oh, but do
Yeah, and
save
the stars.
do save your stars though.
Dave, what? They take up from the abilities. You mean the ones besides that? I guess look at extras.
You will.
no, yeah, you do get extras. You
it
might have
is
to grind
possible.
for one or two.
Grind? What? Where do you get extras?
You get the arena.
Doing the
arena.
yeah, doing the arena gives you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also, you can upgrade like already like maxed out abilities to make them stronger.
Huh?
Yeah, I barely did that.
What?
I only did it for one of them because it was just.
Yeah, you can like
Like-
make it like plus.
Yeah, it's like
What?
yeah, you can do that.
He's so strong in this game. What the hell, Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby's
I mean, it's not really worth. It's not. I don't think it's worth the like grind though.
it's never necessary either. Yep.
Yeah, it's not worth it. But if you really do want to make things like slightly quicker, then sure.
We'll see. Just because, but the way I play, I already mentioned it. I do everything before moving on, so I will not move on from a different level until I clear all the wallabies. So by the time I like probably get the ability to upgrade everything, I'm already gonna be finished with the game. So
That's fair.
Hopefully that doesn't like burn you out on things, right? When you like going through the level a lot of times. I think there was a point where I did like a level like damn near 4 times.
no,
Like,
I think I've had to do a majority of them twice at most. I think I've done like once, 3 times. A lot of them I end up doing the first time, but that's because my other thing is that I check every fucking nook and cranny of a level. So
Yeah, it's not Crash 4 bad.
like if I
Some of them
see
are.
one pixel that's off, I'm like, oh, let's look at
Yeah,
let's
dude.
investigate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not Crash
Yeah.
4 where you don't see the pixel. It's just you're supposed to be a psychic.
yeah. Yeah, you just what? You didn't know it was there? Wow, dude.
You didn't know you were supposed to break this wall that did not look any different at all from the other walls? But, I was looking through my Steam library just to see what I've recently played. I think those are the only 2 of note, though. I played it on my stream earlier. I think this was after the last podcast, so I'll mention it. I got this new VR game called Boneworks. That's the one where I was like, fucking around with all the guns and stuff. That game's fucking sick. I think that's a blast. I just don't play it a lot because pulling out the VR and everything's kind of annoying to do. But when I do play it, when I do put it out, it's really cool what that game is capable of. Like the gun, I don't have a whole lot of like experience with guns, but at least I do with pistols, and I can tell you, it feels mostly accurate, even down to like the aim not being what you expected it to be. But of course, that's accurate. So you just gotta, some things you just kind of gotta get used to. But I think that game is really cool. I just wish that like trying to like climb around everywhere, it's kind of hard to do. Cause you gotta like move your arms IRL, but then you gotta like to like get onto a ledge, you have to like crouch in real life too. That's kind of weird to do when the game wants you to sit.
What?
So, yeah, the game wants you to sit, but then it wants you to crouch to get on ledges. I don't know.
That's fun.
That's the weird part to me. But yeah, that game's really cool.
Yeah,
besides that,
VR would be cool if I had VR.
yeah, don't worry, bro. VR 2 coming out for PlayStation. I don't know what's so 2 about it, but
It's VR 2. It's VR again.
yeah, good job, Sony. Yeah, I don't think I got much besides that. There's a couple other games, but they're not really worth mentioning, just because I played them for like all of 5 minutes, maybe.
Right.
So
Yeah. Well, I guess now we're gonna talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because the trailer just came out. You guys watched the trailer? Michael, you watched the trailer?
yeah, I watched the trailer.
Okay.
I definitely watched it.
It wasn't a wake up to this trailer feeling though, so I don't wake up to
I
it.
haven't done that since Sun and Moon.
But okay, I want to say the cool thing first, that co-op from beginning, right? It's called from beginning. Like,
I guess that's at the beginning. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
co-op.
the co-op's really good.
Yeah, that's cool. Pokemon Adventure with your friends, that's really cool.
Let me pause Sonic. Let me pull up my thing. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you feel about the new Pokemon review?
I think they're fine. They look like Pokemon.
Do you like
I like
it?
them.
Oh wait. I think once you are a Pokemon, that you look like a Pokemon. It's just
It's like, yeah, they're Pokemon. Now, the legendaries, some of the rawest legendaries. Who
oh no, yeah,
free.
definitely. The wheels,
Yes.
I think the wheels funny. Like it's
Yeah,
cool
'cause
and
they're gonna
funny.
be bikes.
Oh god.
They're
That's
gonna be bikes because we're gonna go racing.
I saw the future one's visor. I was like, that's sick. Like the digital visor, that's sick as fuck.
The legends are super sick. I know everybody likes the pig boy.
Lechonk.
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 Okay.
It
I know
actually,
there was one that looked like Badoo,
Smoliv.
and then there was one that looks like a Kirby enemy. And then-
It looks literally. It looks like the ones from Forgotten Land. What's it called?
Yes.
Pommy.
I don't know any of
It's
the
called
names,
Pommy. It's
so
called Pommy. I was right. It's called. Pommy.
I'll learn that names when I play the game.
It's Pommy. Is that the What if we don't have a Pikachu clone? Unless this is the Pikachu clone.
I'm pretty sure the Pikachu clone would be very fucking obvious.
But would it be this one?
Does it look like Pikachu? Let's see.
I mean, a little bit. It looks like it's a mouse Pokemon. So
Let's pull up the trailer. Where is that? Oh, I think the girl has it, right? Okay, here we go.
it looks kind of like
I think this thing can evolve into something that
that's
looks like Raichu.
that's what I kind of think too. But what do you think of the Pokemon, Michael? If you're here, I want to post a picture in like the chat so you can like look at look at them.
I wasn't I suppose I'm the dissenting opinion here, but I didn't really care for the Scarlet Legendary. I thought he looked like he has something stuck in his throat. But
I think the Violet
the other one's
Legendary
cool.
looks cooler. That is what I'm gonna say.
I
Oh, the
like
one
it.
with the dildo silhouette? True.
Don't they both? Do they not both have that? They look the same in the
No.
silhouette, kind of.
No. Well, I wonder if I can get the picture.
Yeah, you probably should.
Dude, the Smoliv was funny. I was like, that's a weird looking Badoo. Oh, it's new. Okay.
Someone said they thought it was like a regional form of Badoo.
Oh, yeah, that was me. We talked about it.
Oh, it was you, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I looked at it, I was like, what's up Badoo? Oh, because they were showing the old Pokemon by that point. I was like,
oh, I think a Lechonk.
I like him.
I think. Look, this will be my dissenting. I think people are memeing it a little too much because it's named Lechonk.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like it's fine. It's cute. I don't know if I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh my god, Lechonk is so cute," and then it's gonna suck.
Yeah, like I'm not
have like 100 space tests.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying we're the good Pokemon at.
You know, it's kind of dark though. Did you know Lechon is what it's based on, which is a piglet that is like a few weeks born and then killed to be served as food.
Yeah, I remember it being something related to food.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. But yeah, here we are.
That's fine.
I like them all though. They're really cute. These are like these are the Route 1 mons. These are good Route 1 mons.
What I want to know.
Let's go. Let them know.
So, everyone, obviously it's not something I'm gonna experience just because, you know how it is.
Yeah.
They talked like the biggest thing about co-op.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you gonna do?
That's I'm glad we're on the same wavelength at 24/7. Like, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. What the fuck are we doing? Why am I pulling up in somebody's world?
That's a good point.
If we're just gonna not do anything. Are there dungeons?
That's
the
one
one benefit I can see. You as a Scarlet player hop into someone's Violet world. That way, eliminate trade.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so sick. What?
That's cool.
That is cool. There has to be activities.
Me and my friend
raids back, right?
Scarlet.
That's a good, yeah.
I mean, exactly.
It has to be something. Not like you're gonna be standing next to each other all day. That'd be really weird.
I'm sure they'll do something. I'm sure probably like something like Sword and Shield raids will be back. Maybe it'll be like an easy queue so that you don't have to like sit in the queue. It's just instant, just because you're already in the lobby.
What I think. So the problem with that is they showed multiplayer and didn't show what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just walked around.
They just showed it, right? And by the way, just random note: multiplayer is the only time Pokemon were like following the trainers. I'm not sure if that means anything, but there's that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't assume anything there.
Hopefully, there's reasons to group up like that. Like maybe there's like a gym challenge, right? That requires 4 people, and you can pull up with your friend, and you do.
Yeah, but what if you don't have friends?
Exactly.
Well, then you can still solo it, but like there could be challenges that do require 4 people that give you other stuff, because this is an open world game, as they said in the description, that you don't even have to do shit for the story. Like they said that you can explore the world and do whatever without the story hindering you, like holding you down. Yeah, that's literally on the website.
That's
So
cool.
like it's like a real open world this time around. So I mean, hopefully there's probably going to be resources. We don't know if there's like crafting. Like an example, right?
Yeah.
An example would be like, so let's say there's like a Tyranitar nest or like a Garchomp nest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, you can get in there by yourself, right? But it's like really hard because like a bunch of Garchomps will like beat your ass and stuff. But if you go in there with friends, right, you all can handle it together, and then you get out of there and you get like Garchomp eggs, right? So now you have like Gibble eggs. You get rewarded for doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would be really cool, but hopefully there's more than just that. But obviously the game's not out. We'll see.
I wonder if they'll do things that would like, do you remember in Gen 5 Black and White where they have like the X transceiver?
Yeah.
I wonder like if they'll introduce a form of communication within the game. or if you just have to like, they assume that you're gonna be using the fucking Nintendo Switch Online app to like do things.
They're assuming I'm using Discord.
That too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we got the multiplayer. We're talking about the multiplayer first because I think it's super cool, but they could easily drop the ball.
No. The fact that it exists is cool, like definitely. But yeah, it's like Michael said. Like if there's nothing to do, then like
there's no.
Who cares? Like who cares? Like sure, it's like a marvel of like Pokemon's like going forward, but who cares if? Who cares?
I really hope it's not like. I hope it's not like Genshin. It's like I played Genshin for all of 3 days. All I know about that co-op is that like you can just go to somebody's world and you guys just run around and that's about it. So
like I really hope they don't expect us to be like.
I hope that like I can play. Like, if I go to somebody's world, can I play through the story with somebody? That would be good.
That would be good.
I think that would be cool.
But what if you had to leave the world just
you having
to
a good
finish?
time, bro?
He's laughing at Genshin. He's
Fucking
laughing.
random as Genshin mention.
Oh, it's not random.
I mean,
it's
not random.
It correlates to
I think
like.
I wasn't
Yeah, this
expecting
is
it.
Open world game, right?
Yeah. Hey, the Genshin type. You're right.
But
Yeah.
it's more just like. It would be cool if we go through the story together, but how would that like? I'm sure it's easy to translate. Just record like.
Well, you
what
guys just
you've
have
done.
your, like on your screen, you're watching a cutscene, and they're watching the cutscene on their screen. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
but like.
it's none of that. But would battles be like multiplayer now?
Yeah,
Right,
that's.
like, how does that work?
And since it's four of us, like how?
There's got to be a reason.
If there's
There's
four
gotta be
of
a reason.
us,
They're hiding.
what are they doing? Like, what are four people
player
doing at
battles.
once? We're going back to horde battles, but it's 4v4s.
4v4 battles.
That'd be
They're
great.
taking
That'd
taking
be
advantage of the Switch's
really
hardware.
obnoxious, crazy. Are you ready for the PowerPoints?
PowerPoint.
Yeah,
Have you
PowerPoint.
seen how this game looks? God damn it. GameCube ass game. But right.
Oh, we just expect that from now on, right?
Yeah,
But I think visually
it's
looks a little slightly more than Arceus, slightly. But
it looks fine for.
I think
Yeah, they
it's-
learned what a texture was.
yeah, there's more textures here. The textures suck, but there's more textures here.
Yeah.
And there's lighting and stuff. I do believe though, the Pokemon models, like the models of the Pokemon are incredible. Like
Yeah,
look at these
yeah.
Pokemon models, they're so good. Like
Watching how nice they are almost distracts from like where they're at.
like if you look at how the Pokemon look and them mastering that is perfect. Like the humans, they look whatever.
Yeah, they look. These have been like.
It's like,
I think these have been like the biggest miss Pokemon trainer designs.
Yeah,
Very
it's not a single one that I like.
Very unfortunate.
yeah, I don't really care about the trainer design, but
It's like, you know,
hopefully-
they're ugly, but like, who cares?
yeah,
Yeah, like, who
hopefully
cares?
you can customize off rip,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because like, why do we need to have? Why do I have to get to the like, you know,
middle.
eighth-
Yeah,
the 8th town to get the clothes that I want to wear?
that's so stupid.
Well, I mean, like, I think that's okay. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the hairstyles. That means. Shout out to black people. We get the black people hairstyles finally. It really changed the game. The game has changed.
Also, the fucking. Why do I have to unlock hairstyles?
Exactly.
That's so
That's what I
weird.
mean by that.
Like, especially like niche things you have to do, like beat the 5th gym or something, so you get more. Like, why do I have to do that?
Everybody should just hairstyles should just be unlocked. Like,
Hairstyles?
clothes, sure.
Hairstyles, eye color,
Yeah.
hair color, like all
None of
that.
that should be behind like a gameplay wall.
Yeah, it's like, because some things are like, you know, not being able to buy winter clothes until you reach the winter city. That's fine, but the hairstyles and everything should just be.
Yeah,
Yeah, clothes,
Find
hats.
other-
everything that's like physical should already like be there from like your character
Yeah,
customization.
from the jump.
I will say though, I don't know if I put it out in our server, but I do think the customization looks really promising. The this game.
Oh no no! When you saw all four of them together, they look different. They look cool.
Yeah, no, they look like nothing like the base character. I think that looks really cool.
Yeah,
So
it's nice.
there's that, like, I guess.
Not really like something anyone really like cares about, but this is the first time in like the main series that the professors aren't named after trees.
Oh, are they not?
They're named Sada and Toro, which is
No wonder they're trash.
it's based on Spanish words for past and future. Pasada means past, so that's why it's Professor Sada for Scarlet, and Futuro is future, so that's why Professor Toro is for Violet, because he's the future.
I'm not gonna theorize about a Pokemon story.
I'm not theorizing anything. I'm just like,
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
I'm just saying that's what they're not the
I mean,
trees.
the professors,
They're not trees anymore.
design-wise, look whatever. Like, what this guy, the guy looks like some YouTuber. Woman looks like a Todoroki.
It wouldn't have mattered what the woman looks like. They're gonna simp over the woman anyway.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Pokemon.
You know,
It didn't matter.
day
And
one.
I think this other girl, this rival girl, she's okay.
She's fine.
That was the rival?
She looks like. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. She kind of
That's my
like talks to you
guess.
like, are these three Pokemon yours? I'm sure that's like the selection time.
Wait, so did we get all, I was gonna like, did we get all three?
No. It's just it's
No,
probably
I'm
like
pretty
she
sure she's
sees
gonna
you
make you pick one.
with three of them, and then you're like, no, it's just this one, and that's what it is.
Man,
but
speaking of
the
rivals, I didn't think about
characters,
it, but they got competition to deal with Hop.
They can
Nah,
peek at
I'll
Hop,
do it.
honest. They can peek at Hop. I'm good. I don't really give a fuck if they do better rivals or not.
I'm not really.
If
Yeah,
they can give me a character as cool as Volo from the last game,
yeah.
I'll be alright.
I think people need to
Just
stop
one guy.
caring about rivals as much as like the characters you see. Cause like who kind of cares? I know rivals is like a big thing, but since when have like people really cared about rivals outside of the like, oh, this is the battle I have to have interim my next gym?
I can tell you why people care. Actually, it's because they're as a kid they remember walking out of Saffron City and they forgot to heal their Pokemon, and here comes Gary's bitch ass
Okay, but how many of these people like had a blue?
rolling down.
I do
Huh?
I do
Sorry,
miss
go ahead.
Barry though. I do miss Barry. Yeah. Barry purely from nostalgia though. I don't actually remember if I like Barry or not.
No, I just mean like they miss it when like
Yeah,
you just get terrified.
yeah, but not
And
they're
they
like,
I mean, I guess some people like getting shit talked. They're a little strange, but that's alright.
yeah. I don't think the rivals have to be edgy assholes.
No.
They don't have to do that.
No, I really think, I know you didn't play Sword and Shield, but Hop was like peak rival to me.
Hop is peak rival free.
Like the only good character in that game. No, Sonya's good too. I like Sonya.
Yeah.
Sonya and Hop had it.
What I'm worried
Everyone
about
else was non-characters.
is gym trainers. What they're gonna look like? Because I'm usually really like gym trainers, gym leaders.
Are you expecting gyms?
Oh, good point. I didn't realize that.
I am.
I kind
Are you
of
not?
I am too, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do what everybody's been begging for, and it's gonna be
No.
just like scaled gyms that you can do at any point in time.
I mean, that's is that a
Because
problem?
that's.
I guess-
we'll see if it.
I
We'll
guess
see
it-
if it's a problem.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's sense of cohesion.
We'll see.
But I don't really see that as a problem so far until like the actual battle. But like the idea is fine, like skill gyms.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. But can Game Freak implement it properly?
I remember that like I didn't play Sword and Shield, but one of you mentioned and someone else mentioned that like the scaled up didn't evolve the Pokemon; they just leveled them up. Was that?
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
like in the overworld, yeah, the Pokemon are just like you're just running around on a 65 Peachy.
Yeah, like, that's not good. Well, I guess I still want you to catch a Pichu, but
Yeah, exactly. But see, like that's the thing, right? If let's say you fight the fire gym at, it's your first gym that you do. But if I decided in a second playthrough to do that gym, like at to make that gym my 5th gym, would they still have the same Pokemon, or would their team change? Like how would that?
It's the
work?
team. I mean,
Like,
Yeah, they would have
would
to
they?
create 8 different teams.
Would
for
they
a gym.
go out of Would they go out of their way to do that, or would they just be like, okay, the level goes up and that's it?
I hope they do like 8 different. They should just do 8 different teams.
It's like that's what it should be. The team should be different depending on when you decide to take them on.
I know they
Yeah, it's like-
experiment.
For most like developers or whatever, it'd be like, okay, you can just scale the level, maybe like change movesets at least. But like with Pokemon, you should always expect
From what I've
them
seen,
to do the most.
I know they experimented with this kinda, but like, what if they move away from type gyms and like
That's fine by me.
and they do like
That's what Sword and Shield did that a little.
like Raihan
Theme gyms
was more based
Sure.
on like weather, wasn't he?
Yeah, and
Yep.
I think the final dude was weather, and also he did double battles.
Yeah, like that.
Theme gyms would fuck. Hell yeah.
Like gyms
Yeah,
based
but
on
the thing
like,
gyms are the only.
Slightly, I mean, it's Pokemon, so it'd always be free, but it'd make it slightly less free. If like they did something that like
I
I
think-
like sunny weather.
yeah, sunny
It's
weather, but
awesome.
that could be like anything. It could be grass.
Yeah,
and
or some
fire
dude is like,
types.
I'm obsessed with like snake Pokemon, and he has like a bunch of
The
like
snakes. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. Moving away from types, kind of like, but the problem with that, I feel like it takes away from like the kids, I guess, because kids,
For the
it's
kids.
the super easy. Like, type.
This
I
game
get
ain't
it.
for them. It's for me.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, but like, they have gym leaders just so they know types and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love it if they did theme gyms with like that, but I can understand why they wouldn't, because it'd be straying a little too much.
This is true though. Gabriel's right. Every Pokemon game is some kid's first.
So like, I'm not gonna be upset over something that's obviously a kid's
I am.
friendly. Well, yeah, you'd be mad,
Yeah, I'm pissed.
but I'm just
I
gonna
wanna-
accept it as it comes.
I want to mention, right? At some point in the trailer, they show like 3 things off, and then like the screen like cuts in 3, right? And the 3 is like a tower. There's like the stadium, which is probably the gym battles, and there's like racing flags. Like, I'm assuming like
That might
obviously
be
this
like
is
the
deliberate.
yeah.
Like this is deliberate, right? So they're trying to tell us that there are 3 different like challenges or something, right?
Yeah,
So-
don't even trip about it. It's like Generation 4 and 3 had contests, Generation 5 had like the theater and the whatever, and Generation
Yeah, but am I actually rewarded for doing that now?
you get
I rewarded?
ribbons? No, of course not. When do you get rewarded for the side content?
Well, they're not. See, this isn't being like displayed as side content.
No, I get it. I mean, what if it's just like, it might just be racing, but I kind of like remember the Pokealathon.
Racing.
What if it
Nah,
is?
dude, because the legendaries are gonna be bikes, and then you ride them through time and space. And
Mhm.
it's gonna be
Perfectly.
racing.
Now, super,
And there's gonna be social links.
super like ahead of time. Like this is something that it shouldn't even be a thought right now, but I'm curious. Do you think they will do what Sword and Shield did and make DLC, or will they make a
Yes.
third quote unquote game?
Probably. They'll probably no. They already confirmed that third games are dead, so it will be DLC.
When they confirmed it, or is it just because they did it?
Yeah, they confirmed it when they announced the Sword and Shield DLC. They said that we are no longer doing those types of games.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if I prefer that.
I didn't read that.
I guess I do. I do.
I didn't read it, so I guess.
I guess that's the best scenario. I'm
it
not.
kind of is the best scenario because
People
I am not
were-
somebody.
We're getting on their ass. They were getting on their ass for re-releasing the same game a third time.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not somebody who will ever support DLC, but it's better than releasing the game again. So,
What's wrong with DLC?
paying for content that they didn't want to put in the start of the game. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's like content. Well, if the game is completed,
well,
then that's fine.
you could argue every game is completed for most of the part, and then DLC is just extra. But sometimes you think about it, and they're like, they planned to make this a thing. They just didn't
Yeah,
want to
it's
do
very
it.
obvious with most games. Like, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's very obvious.
And I think,
And so you should condemn the whole concept of it because
yeah,
You
because
enable-
The entire concept.
DLC should never be planned.
Well, okay, hold on. Actually, they're always planned nowadays. Like nowadays.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and
all
that's bad. I'm saying that's bad.
all DLC is planned.
It's bad.
It's because
but
like they don't use the DLC like budget until they get to DLC. If that makes sense.
Well, I'm aware. I'm just saying that in general, it's not a
But they don't.
consumer friendly.
I don't think they would plan it. Like they don't plan DLC until like the game is like done. Though
Well, I don't know about
Like-
that.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a little much.
I think unless it's like, Nintendo with Mario Strikers over here where they're putting out the game and they're like, yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying? We plan to support this game for like,
Well, yeah,
2
but
weeks.
they've been doing that with a lot of their games, Nintendo. And whether the game is done or not, like, for example, like Smash Brothers, you can argue that was done on release, but they were already planning DLC ahead of time, which
They were
isn't.
planning DLC when the game was done, like right after like they finished the
yeah, I
roster,
get
they were
it.
like, okay.
I get it. I'm
And
just
then they were
saying
doing
that
they're doing that.
that isn't consumer friendly, and it's not a good practice. However,
Well,
you can
why
say,
isn't it consumer friendly? Would it matter?
well,
You mean like so
It
like
wouldn't
you would
matter.
rather just the game
no,
be
here.
delayed for like 3 years and then have everything in it?
Yes.
If that like, but
Here.
like maybe they didn't plan all of that stuff.
No, I'm not saying like DLC Pass 2, I'm saying 1. Because 1 was the one.
No, that's one was obviously.
1 is the one I'm
planned.
talking about. I'm saying if it's unplanned, like, oh, okay, we'll do that later, like, it came as an afterthought, that's fine. Because that's fine. But I mean, if before you even release the game, you're already, like, thinking DLC, that's bad.
Piranha Plant was supposed to be base rust,
Yeah, but it was free.
and they made him DLC.
And that's not really good either. I mean, in the end, DLC is gonna
I mean,
exist
I'm alright
anyway.
with DLC.
But in general, it's not a good practice.
In
No,
terms of
I
like
think so.
Pokemon, I think it's fine.
Well, I'm not talking just about Pokemon. I just think the whole concept
Yeah,
is dumb.
in general. Yeah, in general.
Yeah, I think like in fighting games, that shit gets super expensive. In like a single player game, right? I guess if they make like an extra campaign like a year later or something.
Yeah, like that's...
So okay, hold on. Here's a really strange example.
Mhm.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, go ahead.
What about that? Like is that
Here,
that's just
That's
an outlier? Yeah,
that
that's
I
just a-
consider that an outlier.
Because they
purely-
clearly didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, and I think that's fine. Because it's not good. It's not the best, but it's fine. Because the difference with that is that they weren't planning Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the intent to do that years later. They just, most likely at least, they just realized that we're not going to make 9. And everyone already has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, there you go. More tracks. Is it
To be honest,
Hmm?
they should not charge for tracks that have already existed before.
Yeah,
That's a take.
that's quite a take.
That's a good one.
That's
That's a good take.
No.
You should
They already
post
made the
that
track.
shit. You should put that shit on Twitter.
Should not charge for tracks that have already existed.
No, he might be spitting.
kind.
Is he spitting? He's fitting. Now they do have to like upscale it, remake them for the
Yeah, that's the only
have
thing.
Have them work for the.
You know,
thing, but he is right. They already exist.
Yeah, it's poor 20 minutes of work for that.
He's right. They
Okay,
were selling
I don't know
in Smash 4.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 20 minutes of work.
They were selling Roy to people in Smash 4. He's right. Hold on.
Bro, have you not 20 minutes of work? Have you seen some of these backgrounds? Like, okay, on one hand, I get it. You're racing. Who cares what the backgrounds look like? But at the other hand, the backgrounds prove it took 20 minutes with this.
That's fair. You're fair. I mean,
Michael might be fucking.
there's definitely a graphics downgrade to like these newer ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, and hold on. Oh no, Michael. I'm about to dap you up. Dap you up, bro. Put your hand out. They took these courses from Mario Kart Tour.
Oh yeah, that
This shit should be free. Oh no.
that's very funny. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like that, huh?
Now it is free to some people.
You see, this is where
Yeah,
it's where the DLC becomes bad because it's like.
Some people did get it for free.
But yeah,
My only problem is you buy the good, you're promoting the bad still. And I mean, of course, to a certain point, you should just enjoy what you enjoy. I'm not gonna dog on people for spending the money on what they like to do,
but you can talk about the
practice.
practice. You can talk about the practice.
You only
itself.
buy DLC for a game that you liked. Like,
Well-
you're not gonna buy DLC for something you didn't like.
Yeah, but unfortunately, buying DLC in general promotes to every other company that's gonna work.
You know, it's working.
Yeah, so they'll just do it.
Yeah, well, we're never getting rid of DLC.
Yeah, I
Shout
know.
out to the Xbox era.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying, you know, spend your money on what you like. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine, but the practice itself is what
Yeah, just be aware that
you're fueling. Unfortunately,
you're feeling.
I keep giving Nintendo money. Like, they do weird shit. Like, I feel like I just stopped caring. Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine to spend money on what you like and what you know that you're gonna want, but in the end, it's unfortunate that it is a malicious kind of practice. For the most part, there's obviously, I will say that there's some DLC that comes from like a genuine-ish, at least maybe in the beginning of DLC existence, where it was like a genuine want to create more for something they saw was doing well.
No, I will disagree.
But now
The
it's
early DLC was not like a genuine. These guys had full shit in the game's code.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Fucking Capcom.
They have shit the game that people data mine and can play fully, and then they just release it later. That was crazy. But they don't do that anymore. Like, a lot of companies don't do that anymore. But like, holy
well,
shit!
they probably don't do
Back
that
then,
anymore because of like
My God.
They probably don't do that
Yeah, 'cause they got
anymore.
caught.
Yeah, because they got caught. Now they know better to like keep things in the game. But I still think there was more examples of a better quote unquote. Now it's, if they announce DLC before the game is even released, then you know it's kind of like
That's always crazy.
comes from the place of money.
Bro, I remember when Sakurai was doing that. He was like, please don't buy this if you don't like believe in it.
Yeah, that
He was like, oh, don't do this.
I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not saying the directors or the game developers are the problem. It's it's the companies that are like pushing it.
Yeah, I was just using that as an example.
Yeah.
Like, even this man he's doing it. He's making the DLC, but he's like, I know this shit is like ass. You should never buy DLC before.
Yeah, and that's
comes out. Like, season passes are definitely scams. By the way, that's like a full. I'll agree with you on that one, Michael. They're scams. Season passes are scams. You don't know what the hell is in that shit.
Yep. $35. Bro, the people who bought Smash, imagine being one of those fuckers who bought Smash, the first DLC pass. You know, you're at number 4. You're like, okay, you know what? I just bought the game recently. These 4 characters are really cool. I'll buy the season pass, get that 5th character. Byleth.
wasn't technically like Byleth is the free one
Oh yeah, because if you get the pass,
to get, then it's like you get one free.
it's $5 off.
So
Wow, dude.
it would have just been as if you bought the other 4 and not.
They're really saving us there.
Yeah, but then you don't want Byleth on your roster.
Yeah, if you're a purist about it, yeah, sure, but
I'm curious. I don't want.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Shit about fighting games, man, is like I gotta have everybody on the roster. That's just a thing. That's really unfortunate.
But yeah,
Yeah,
we really detracted from Pokemon.
that was a fun tangent. That was
that
great.
was a good tangent.
I love that.
Yeah. That was fun. In the buy what you want. Speaking of probably not buying what you want, Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, I'm buying it.
No, I'm not saying you're not buying it. I'm saying, is it what you want from
man.
visuals?
I'm wasting $60 on that shit.
Sonic Frontiers, the trailer. What I noticed off, like the most glaring example of like, is when he went on a dash panel and then dropped. Like after the tricks were done, he just went like into regular fall animation.
His momentum just stopped in the air. Dude, I wanted to start with. I was actually making like a list of.
Oh no! You actually
thoughts.
Go ahead.
I was making a list of my thoughts of what I wanted to talk about for Sonic and Pokemon. We pretty much nailed everything for Pokemon. The only thing I didn't mention was there's no voice acting, but like I feel.
Yeah, but that's like that's the one we can talk about every
Yeah, we
time.
just-
That's me coping,
knew that.
right?
We knew that.
Multi-billion-dollar company, no voices. Yep.
For Sonic, I was sitting here watching this trailer. I was struggling to find things that I wanted. That I like actually like. I was like, oh, I like this.
I don't. Yeah,
Because I wanted like to get like I wanted to start with shit that was good, and then we go into the bad.
No, but let's start with anything good you can find. If you
okay.
found anything that you really.
Yeah, no,
like.
yeah, I scraped
Scrape.
up a couple things.
Go ahead.
The spin cycle move, right? The thing where like he traces the thing around him. I actually think that's
good.
really cool.
That's good for Sonic. Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Like in an open world Sonic game, I would expect him to have an ability like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's actually pretty good.
Mhm.
I think the game looks good.
It looks fine.
Is that right?
It looks.
Is that right?
No, here's my thing.
Good.
It looks
Visually
fine,
good, I'm glad.
but
Visually good.
Is that?
Visually
I'm not gonna
good.
say-
Yeah,
I'm
just,
not-
if you don't look at the pop in every 2 minutes.
I'm not gonna say-
right? If you don't
I'm not
look at
gonna
the
say-
pop in every 2 minutes, if you don't look up in the sky and you see,
See fucking Adam's paint lines going around everywhere.
yeah, if you're not looking at that, right? If you're looking at the ground and the grass, it's okay.
I'm gonna
Pretty
say
good. Looks better than Forces.
If you close your eyes, you know.
if you close your eyes, it looks fantastic. Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
I will say this, however.
Sorry.
I really do hope that the other world or areas are more colorful, because
Yeah, this shit looks like a.
I'm not.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about like Sonic in just a plain like grass field for like the whole entire game. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, guess you just slide right into the negatives here. It's because they literally just took Sonic Forces Sonic and put him in an open world game. What the fuck are they doing?
It wasn't even. It's not even a Sonic open world. It's just a open world game, and they gave
It's
him.
a open world game. Remember what I said when this was like first revealed? I was like, I hope it is a Sonic game that happens to be open world and not an open world game that happens to have Sonic in it. And guess what the fuck we have?
And of all Sonics, it's
Can't
Forces. Out of all Sonics.
And it's Forces Sonic. You know, there's actually they could have pulled from a relatively recent game, relatively
Relatively to what?
to Forces, right?
What is
They
it?
could have, where it's like it actually would have worked in an open world environment, the gameplay style, and that is Sonic Lost World.
There.
They could have used that.
Alright, I want to say
That
it's
model.
relatively, but I will agree on that. Like
Relatively new.
Lost World.
It's like 9. Yeah, Lost World's like 9 years old. Yeah, dude, this shit's old now. But like in comparison to Forces, like Forces was 5 years ago, and then 5 years before that was Lost World.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
And we don't get Sonic games, so we don't get.
Yeah,
Sonic
that's
games
like
anymore,
that's like 2 games ago.
so like it's 2 games ago, but that was actually 9 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, you're right. I am very like, I'm very turned off by like Sonic movie robots. I'm very turned off by the white robots. That they're all look kind of. I don't like that. I'm not.
Anime design is not it, right?
Yeah, I am not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. What happened?
Is Eggman the villain?
That's a very good question. Because here's what I'm gonna say: if Eggman's a villain, that's super disappointing. If these are his robots, very disappointing.
Oh.
Because
I was like, what do you expect? And then you said that. Like, oh, okay.
No, he was looking for Bowser.
Bowser made robots and they're all like silver. Anyway, and what I'm gonna say is that I noticed like this is just the way Sonic's been going, but really, whatever happened to like these fucking badniks? Whatever happened? They just became egg robos, and then from egg robos to pawns, and now we're like at.
I like egg pawns and egg robos.
No, they're good, but it's like they moved on to like something that's not even like Eggman anymore, is it?
Yeah, whatever this is. I mean, maybe it has to do with the story of the game, but
I'm sure. Yeah,
they're not showing us that.
I'm very sure, but what else?
I'll drop a positive real quick.
Yeah. Please drop.
I'm glad they showed the game.
I'm glad we're not in the dark.
That they showed the game because we could have been sitting here
in the dark
in like September, not knowing a damn thing. This game comes out and everyone gets bamboozled.
Yeah,
they could have done it,
and everyone could be sitting in copium. Like, it'll be good. It'll be good. I mean, not.
It's gonna be good.
Not us, but you know.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, Michael's like the believer. He's the Frontier's believer.
I'm dying on this train.
I guess so.
It's hell.
I guess so, bro. I'm gonna. All right. I think that was that my last positive.
Oh wait, let me say this. Okay, like let's. What would Michael? What would you do if the area is called Green Hills?
Oh, that'd be so sick.
That'd be
great.
Hilarious.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
That would be very funny. But do you think they'll do it?
Yes.
No.
Very.
I think they would.
No.
I think they're becoming aware of the meme.
Okay.
I think we'll get.
Any
Green
other
Hill.
positives? Did you already say yeah?
Oh, I have one more positive.
Okay.
I have positives too.
Some
I
of-
guess you go first.
Go first. Actually, go first, Mike.
No. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No.
My positive's unique.
It's because his positive meme.
Oh,
it's a meme.
unique.
It's a meme positive. It's a meme positive. So just you go.
No. It's not me. It's not me.
Okay, I was gonna say some of his combat abilities looked cool in like concept, like when he like jumps up and like kicks the air and like sends like the air
slash
beams at people. Like that was like
I think
that's a Sonic thing to do. Yeah, that's cool.
Most of the battle stuff is fine. I think.
Yeah, except for the fact that he has ground combat animations in the air.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's the developer's problem.
Yeah, hopefully that's something that they just didn't even realize.
Let's hope that they can fix some stuff for release. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's about that for my positive.
Okay, Michael, let's hear that. Let's hear that positive.
Yeah. So I just want to say, I'm glad that for releasing a new Sonic game, that way we get more funding for Yakuza 9. Thank you, bros. Thank you.
Oh,
well,
true, dude. I mean, this game is gonna sell 1 trillion copies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Shout out to Sega, using their money bank as usual.
How did Sonic Forces do?
I think it did okay. I think it did pretty well.
Bro, there's so many people who will see Sonic on the cover and be like, all right.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
Especially because like kids too,
Yeah.
like they don't. Little
they
Timmy
don't
don't give a fuck that he goes down a hill as classic Sonic and he stops mid hill. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he just wants to keep going.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
don't know what the hell smooth gameplay is. He just sees Sonic on the screen. He's like, holy shit!
He's pogging out, bro. He made his own character and he's in the game with Sonic.
Bro, he has the gamer hat on. He's represented in the game.
Okay. Now.
Hashtag bring back the avatar.
We did see a boss fight. in the second.
Oh, was that what that was?
I'm assuming it was a boss fight. It had that, unless it's a really hard quote unquote enemy.
I guess that is a boss.
It looked really easy. I'm hoping that's just because it's the first one, I guess. I'm looking for like hope, but honestly, I look bored. I feel bored looking at it.
Bored, bro. This game is unpolished to hell. What is this? Why is half the game automated?
Oh my god! Open world game.
That XP tweet is a top 10 tweet on the platform.
Well, Christopher.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Wait, Michael, give me that. Go find that tweet, kids. Go ahead, kid.
Clearly, they're just trying to bring the modern Sonic experience of automation into the open world space. That's what we're doing. Don't you love having half your game played for you?
Yeah, dude. It's an open world game and it's so automated. Like, why are there boost panels? What are we doing? Why can't I just run?
I could only accept boost panels if they were like in the direction you're already going. Like they automatically like if you step on it, you just go faster. Do you know like in Mario 3D World, the like boost square that you just go faster like that?
Yeah.
Like I could accept that. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. That's for sure the thumbnail.
So why? Right, so here we go. Why was there a point where I'm about to watch it right now, I'm watching the trailer. He jumps off a spring, right? He goes like towards the wall, but he doesn't like hang onto the wall. He falls, hits the dash panel, right? The dash panel zooms him up the wall. It stops. It just stops. He stops and then starts climbing the wall. Why is Sonic climbing? And then after he climbs the wall for like 2 seconds,
he runs.
He starts running up the wall again. What was that? What am I looking at?
Gameplay design.
But Sonic the Hedgehog would never climb a day in his goddamn life. He'd run up that fucking wall, bro.
If you want to climber, you should have Knuckles.
What is this? Why are there like grind rails, right? Sure, it's a Sonic game.
Wasn't the wall like specially like colored? Like so like
it was colored.
So certain walls you can parkour climb?
I guess. Maybe. Perhaps. Hopefully not. I want to know why these grind rails are all over the goddamn place.
Oh, so you don't have to run on the ground. Then
So
you can automate.
You might be right.
You can automate
That's
your fucking route by grinding.
Like they're not even connected to anything.
Ring. Okay, let's talk about rings for a second. He got hit, and I noticed that like his rings fell, but do you think he's not losing all his rings, is he? Do you think he's?
No.
I don't think he's losing all his rings. I think he's only using some of them.
Yeah, there's probably like a thing where
it's like Sonic Lost
you can
World.
upgrade it.
I mean, not Lost World. Boom, Sonic Boom, where it's like
yeah, there's probably something like that. But I think you might be able to upgrade it and stuff. But also, they should have showed this game with HUD.
Oh my god!
Because
I was so mad when I saw those not orbs, they're like that triangle.
He's collecting shit, and
it goes to the bottom right
of the screen.
Yeah, and we don't see what it's going to. Like that's dumb.
Also, why do the rails pop in before everything else? That's what makes it worse.
Because the rails are the easiest to like pop in structurally, I guess.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what's on it? Are you ready for like? What if like you have no access to boosting unless you like find
I think you can boost.
The enemies? No, you can boost. But,
yeah.
And like, what if you don't find any enemies? So you're just running like slightly fast.
Hopefully, rings restore your boost gauge, like Unleashed.
Yeah,
and Generations.
But we're giving like a hope.
Hopefully, it does that. So there's some points where he like walks really slow. I don't know what that's about.
My least favorite thing is literally the one I said from the very beginning, where he just dropped after the tricks were done. He just dropped.
Oh, I just watched that again.
That bothered. That's the most like obvious. I can't believe they let that in. Like they left that in the video.
Dude, my man's tried to stomp to play it out. He was like, no, I'm stomping. Bro, he stopped midair. He stopped midair. This is it. I'm so sad. I'm still gonna play this shit though.
Of course, no. I need to play this.
It looks fun. It kind of looks fun bad.
Well,
I think it's actually gonna be more on the boring bad side. We'll see.
No, it'll be fun bad. And a fun bad game is a good.
Oh, you know what? If the story makes it funny.
The gameplay. Oh, dude.
If the story is like ridiculous, if it's stupid, then yeah, okay.
If the game even has a story, if Breath of the Wild couldn't do a story in this style of game, you expecting Sonic to be able to pull that off?
Well, it has writers apparently. It's just
yeah, Ian Flynn's on it, but they didn't put him on it because there's no plot. That's why they did. They did it.
It's like Breath of the Wild, where it's like only through the fucking certain points of the game, and then like you have to find everything else. Are you ready for the Korok seeds, which are the wisps, and they're just everywhere?
Oh, that's actually, I think that's leaked. There's a bunch of leaked information. Like this game has been leaked to hell. I'm sure we know this. There's a part of the game we actually have not seen yet. It's the cyberspace levels where it literally just plays like Generations, Unleashed, Forces. It's gonna more so play like Forces, like the boost section. It's more so gonna play like Forces, and apparently that's the best part of the game, which isn't good.
Yeah, that's not good
because that's
not what the game is trying to be. That's not. That's like the side part of it. Yeah.
So the leaks are saying, right, that in this new Sonic game, the best part of the game is old Sonic.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Could you imagine this is also some expensive like gaslighting to make us like Forces? Like, I miss Forces.
Make us like Forces.
Like, I miss
all
Forces.
A ploy. I think this would be better than Forces Free. Let's not even.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's
sure.
not
Yeah.
even.
You're right.
I love Forces. So.
Bro. No.
Oh yeah. Did you play You didn't
listen.
play the Shadow Story though.
No, it was so good that I didn't want to continue there. I never want to be finished with that game, so that I can always say I've got more Forces to play.
Did you 100% it though? Then just 99% it, 99% it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
I think it'll be 99%.
Bros, listen. The Infinity Stones are at least some of them are broken, at least, right? Like, so I haven't seen a 2D section yet, but we'll save that for when the cyberspace levels are shown.
Oh god.
There's gonna be 2D sections in that. Classic Sonic, I'm 99% sure Classic Sonic will not show up.
99.
Maybe 90% sure.
Yeah. There you go. Step it down a notch.
What if he appears in the cyberspace sections?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't know, bro. We don't know. I haven't seen Green Hill yet. That's also could be in the
no, that's because
stuff.
this is Green Hill. Don't worry. This is just like they just made Green Hills like plain.
I mean, Roger's still voicing Sonic, but as long as he does a good job, it's whatever.
I don't hate Roger Sonic.
I don't hate Roger either. It's just that I don't like. That's not my Sonic.
Jason Griffith.
Jason Griffith was the GOAT.
Yeah, Jason Griffith Sonic. Oh,
especially like Unleashed and like Black Knight, where he absolutely nailed the Sonic voice. And then they said, "Okay, let's fire him."
They do that all the time. Like once they're comfortable, they're like, "Okay, bye."
That's crazy.
So yeah,
it's like Shadow's voice and like I don't know about the current Shadows. It's okay, but like it's not. I miss old Shadow.
This Sonic.
Like, no. Or Rouge. I don't like.
Thoughts on the puzzles. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to.
Oh, you mean like, what was it? I saw a tweet about it. God damn.
Light puzzle. The light puzzle, and IGN failing the light puzzle. You didn't like.
I lived. I was crying. I was like, I saw what they did. I'm like, oh, can you jump? Can you do that? And they didn't do that, and I was like, oh, okay, so you're just dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if you can or can't jump.
I'm assuming you can't.
We don't know.
I'm assuming you can't. because clearly.
Yeah, they'd have to like block you for jumping or something, right?
Oh my god. What did it do?
Oh,
did it just
man.
give you something that like you could find somewhere else?
Yeah, it pulled up like a heart container because this is a Zelda game, not a Sonic game.
That's a Korok seed. That's a Sonic.
Yeah,
Korok seed.
apparently there are Korok seed things according to the leaks.
Oh, that's a Sonic one. There it is.
Yeah. Like we still haven't seen like the ghost girl that's supposed to be in like the story.
Oh, it's Amy.
If it's Amy.
Oh, they confirmed it's Amy.
Oh well, yeah, we'll see.
They said it's Amy actually. So
Yeah, it's probably Amy.
I think Amy's
So,
voice actress confirmed it too.
We'll see. But we haven't seen any story thing. We're gonna get more information about it. There's gonna be another, because all month, by the way, we're getting gameplay of this game, which is okay.
Sure.
Like, that's good. I think that's good, right? Like that is good that
it-
they're showing the game.
Yeah, it's good. But oh my god, is it for their benefit?
Yeah. Well, if they take feedback and if they actually care enough to go back and clean up some things, sure. They probably don't.
Yeah.
So-
like, that's fine.
So I think the next gameplay is on Tuesday, but then I think there's also gonna be like a trailer for Summer Games Fest. Hopefully the Summer Games Fest trailer has like some story in it or something. I mean, Sonic, we're not playing Sonic games for story, but like, I enjoy Sonic stories so I can laugh at them.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be fun, like fun.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't be melodramatic or serious or like that.
Well, no, but that's when they're the best.
Oh no, it's when they're trying and failing. That's really funny.
That's when they're at their peak.
Like Force is
Sonic
like
is gone, Amy.
Yes, stupid. What else did that?
That's that good shit.
Shadow was.
Everything
Shadow
else in this
Hedgehog
list.
stories was like edgy dark.
Oh, I do have something else in this.
Okay, go ahead. I probably forgot.
So ambient music,
Uh,
wrong. Ow.
I forgot.
Ow. This is a Sonic game. What? Hello?
I should have known. I should have. I don't know why I
are we
didn't.
doing ambient music in our open world? Is this the imagine playing Breath of the Wild, right? Can you imagine this as a game developer?
Uh-huh.
You play Breath of the Wild, and the thing you take away from playing that game is open forest area with ambient piano music. That's what you took away from Breath of the Wild.
I'm just more like. I'm actually kind of mad now because I don't know why I didn't notice it. I was probably like already like just thinking about why does Sonic look so bad, like playing. I didn't realize that I was listening to fucking piano music.
It's a big L. That's a massive L for Sonic, especially if this is like the main thing that plays all the time. Like, hopefully the music can change or something. I don't know.
That's something you're gonna. I'm getting on PC. I'm gonna. Mod,
cyberspace really is gonna be the best part of the game. Cyberspace is gonna carry. No.
Oh my god. That's not it. That is not it.
This is just
ambient.
Well, hey, it is what it is.
God, they can't even say the music is good.
Yeah, that's concerning. When you can't say Sonic music is good. Oh.
Well, I'm sure the music is like fine. It's just not Sonic music.
It's not what I mean. It's not Sonic. Is this what this character should be doing? Should this character be running around hitting light puzzles? Should this character be
listen,
pushing this statue into place?
This makes
Is this what Sonic should be doing?
This game makes a lot more sense, like looking at it so far. If you think about it, like it's Sega wanting to make an open world game and they didn't know how to sell it, so they just put Sonic in it.
Yeah.
And then added some Sonic elements to like make it.
And I mean it works.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. People are gonna buy it.
Oh, I'm buying it.
Oh no,
Day one stream, buddy.
I'm buying it, but oh
That's
boy.
good. Yeah, I need that day one stream. Well, unless they, block the scenes.
Well, scenes of what? I haven't seen the stories yet.
Oh yeah. Sonic 4 doesn't have a story either.
the block of the whole game. Nah, dude, that game has quite the story.
No, it doesn't.
You know?
I haven't seen a single loop, by the way. Still. I remember last time we talked about it, I mentioned I didn't see a loop. Where are the loops at? I haven't seen a loop.
Oh, don't worry.
But I'm glad
rails
we haven't seen one.
The rails will have the loops.
Yeah, they do have loops. So I'm glad we haven't seen one because I'm sure Sonic would run up it and stop.
That's
so
sad. That's gonna be a day.
That's so
That's gonna
sad.
be the day.
Oh, you haven't. I mean, that's why like loops are automated
Sonic
because.
can properly run the loop.
No, that's why loops are automated a lot.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, loops are automated these days. Whatever. Like.
So like they can't do that.
Yeah.
But trust.
Give a little
If they
clever,
weren't, Sonic would be falling. If they weren't.
clever little cutscene between the loops.
There's a clip from the combat where Sonic runs down a hill, and he runs up the hill, and he keeps none of the momentum.
What happened to momentum?
It died with Generations.
Well, we don't need momentum in this one.
Oh yeah, because you have automated boost panels.
Yeah, and you have a boost button that we can't really see.
But we'll
Yeah,
use...
dude, I can't believe there's boost panels. Like that was the thing that blew. Like I woke up and I was like, okay, Sonic trailer's out. Let me go watch that. And I'm watching this man run around, and I saw him hit a dash panel, and I like the whiplash. That's like, wait, no, it's just Force's design. It's Force's level design
with a bigger like. It's
with
just open world.
No like checkpoint, no like goal at the end, and they're all just in one area. Obviously, we know this is like one island of. There's like 4 according to the leaks or something like that. So like we know there's like one of the 4, but like I you know I don't have faith.
Well, didn't they show those some of those in the trailer where it's like there's a flower?
Maybe.
But like,
Maybe.
if those like are the ones in the like the CGI trailer, then that's not it either. I'm sorry, that's not gonna cut it.
Maybe, who knows?
I don't know who was like, "Yep, this is gonna hit." Like, this is gonna hit exactly what the Sonic fans want, and it's very unfortunate.
Well, there are some pretty decent open world Sonic games out there. Open world Sonic games, as in fan games that people made. Because Sega,
okay, well
Sonic Team
that doesn't matter. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't matter. Isn't it crazy that Sonic Origins might hit better?
Yeah, but that's not a new game, so I mean, it's gonna succeed though.
Of course.
I mean, Origins was succeeding the moment they announced it back when it was originally announced. That game was instantly succeeding.
Man, that sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, it sucks for modern Sonic fans.
I mean, modern Sonic fans
Mm-hmm.
cry. They cry all the time. If it's not one thing, it's another, and it's really upsetting.
Bro, I'm playing on Roblox, right?
Yeah. The better frontiers, yeah.
There's Sonic Speed Simulator. And if you just want like a good, I don't know, you just want to run around as Sonic in an open area and like be fast and shit, highly recommend. It is already.
That's all it is, and that's all Sega's failing to deliver on.
It's literally, dude. It's all this is. Like, it's just it's literally called Sonic Speed Simulator. You're just running around, you're collecting shit, leveling up. So the more levels you get, the faster you go. You can unlock characters and stuff, and you can go to like different like worlds and levels and stuff. But like, this is more entertaining than what I'm looking at with Frontiers. Now, obviously, I haven't played Frontiers. Maybe it can be entertaining. Let me get positive real quick, right? There's a section right during the first like gameplay reveal where like he's like jumping on the grind rail. He hops on like the side of the wall. He runs on the wall for a bit, and then he jumps off a spring. And I was like, okay, that looks some fun, right? It was a little bit of fun there. And then he did some tricks and then fell down, and I got snapped back to reality.
Yeah, but you have to also think like, how much are you going to be doing of that?
Exactly.
Because like, if your fun moments are only fleeting, that's not good.
Yeah, but hey, man, it's gonna be our Sonic game for the next 5-6 years. So
Yeah. I can't.
if you want a new Sonic experience, that's all you. That's it. That's all we're gonna get.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Just play. If you really want to enjoy Sonic, play a fan game. I'm sorry. Like, if the current Sonic game isn't that you don't like it, then play a fan game. You will have fun.
Let's play the old ones.
Oh yeah, you could also just play older Sonic games. Find a way to play Sonic. Play Sonic 06 and compare it.
Yeah, the quote-unquote dark age of Sonic. You can go play any of those games.
Let's.
At what point does it lose Dark Age and just become when Sonic was lucky to get good games?
When the new games come out.
So we're already out of a Dark Age. It's just established that Sonic had a good age.
Yeah, we relabel.
The good age was actually. I got you. I got the timeline.
We're relabeling the Dark Ages every time.
Wait, no. The Dark Age is the exact same. For me, at least, but the way I see it.
Well,
look, so it's Sonic 1 to Adventure 2, right? That shit, high key considered the classic era. Even though Adventure 1 and 2 aren't technically classic games, it's the classic era right there. You get the Heroes to Unleash, that entire section is considered the Dark Age of Sonic because shit was coming out like Shadow. People didn't like Unleashed when it came out. People didn't.
There was a major
like 06.
There was a major problem with people's like every game.
People definitely didn't like 06, right?
But here's the reason I'm saying it's being relabeled is because people are looking back at them and being like, I miss that.
No, I still consider it the Dark Age because this current right now we're in the multimedia era. That started in 2020. The last era we were in was the meta era where Sonic, was making fun of himself and
that's a Forces.
He had like, yeah, well,
or is that Forces and
Meta era starts at Colors, so it's Colors, Generations, Lost World, Boom, and Forces now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, part of it.
And Runners was in there too, but like Runners doesn't have like a story. Runners is the best game to come out of the meta.
There's a Runners revival project going on,
There is.
So
I said that and I forgot Generations was there. Generations is the best game to come out of the meta era.
Yeah, but that's only because like it really felt like it really showed what it could.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They still rushed it though, unfortunately.
My game is still rushed, but like level design, godlike.
Until you get to the
modern.
2D section in 3D.
No, the 2D sections of Generations are good.
I'm of the opinion that there shouldn't be 2D sections in 3D.
Oh, there shouldn't. No, there shouldn't be. Oh, no,
they can be.
right.
They can be fine. They can be fine. I'm just. I still think they shouldn't be. It's like, yeah, they're fine, but I didn't ask for that. Like
there should not be.
Like,
Sonic Colors is a 2D game with 3D sections.
Very fair. Okay, and now we're in the multimedia era of where everything.
Yeah, multimedia era.
I saw that tweet. I think you liked it. That was like, if Sonic the gaming franchise fails on the game, that's something like that.
Forget the games, man. Yeah. Just enjoy Sonic VTuber.
The Sonic VTuber. He hasn't shown up in a hot minute. He had one video, and that was it.
What? Man.
Remember like the Tails YouTube channel that just had one video?
Maybe they'll do more of those. That was more recent though, so maybe they'll do.
That was fun. I think that was fun.
I mean, Mania was the best thing from the meta era. That's not Mania
because it wasn't
classic fans. Because for classic, and it wasn't made by Sonic Team.
Yeah, and there was no voice acting, so it was like not they could make fun of themselves about it. They couldn't make.
I prefer the voices.
No, yeah, I'm not saying voice acting. No, I'm not saying voice acting is bad. I'm saying that because there was no voices, they couldn't make fun of themselves. Like they couldn't be meta because.
And like that's kind of why like I associate Roger with the meta era, bro, because it's just his voice and he's making all these jokes.
It's just unfortunate for him. Like it's just. it's unfortunate that that's the voice we have to equate it to, because even if he stops doing that, we're going to remember his voice for the...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get it, yeah. However, question. Do you think Tails and Knuckles will be playable at all?
No.
Do you think you would be better if they were?
It probably would be better. What it should
I think
be,
Knuckles
right?
could be cool. I don't know about Tails, but Knuckles would be cool.
You should be able to unlock characters and switch between them on the fly.
Yep. Sonic Heroes.
So like Donkey Kong?
Like Sonic Heroes, but like not make it formations yet.
No, it's not. Yeah, not formations, right? So it's like, oh, you get a big wall, but Sonic can't run up this wall for some ungodly reason, but you can climb it with Knuckles.
Yeah, like Sonic. That's kind of like Sonic Heroes with no
Sort of like
formations.
Because I thought Donkey Kong 64 is one of them, like the most famous ones of that, and I thought people like hated that part of the game.
I look at it like
because you have to go back to a room.
Oh, to switch characters, you can't
Change
just
the
do it on the
char-
fly.
change
Okay, I see.
characters,
It.
yeah.
what I think of it like is like the runes from Breath of the Wild. Kind of like if you unlock a character, now you can.
Yeah,
unlock
that's what
more
I was
stuff.
thinking about.
Yeah. Like
Okay, okay,
exactly.
okay.
Like they could do
Whereas
what they did for Boom.
Characters are your abilities.
Yeah, like
I see.
like Tails can fly, Knuckles can climb the walls, and Amy can triple jump or something like she did in the fucking Boom game.
Yeah, I'm killing your hope though, because there is a skill tree in the game, and
No,
it's all
no,
on
no,
Sonic's
no,
moves.
no, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not for a second that I think, but it would be nice. It would be really nice.
Sonic, you want something that's not Sonic to be playable in a modern game?
Yeah, yeah, I should know.
Well, what's funny is that they do that, right? Because they can't figure out a way to just make the normal Sonic game sustainable. So they add shit in like classic Sonic, like the Werehog, like the Avatar, all this extra shit that nobody asked for.
But they don't want to use the pre-established characters yet. Think about this. What if Sonic Unleashed was like a Sonic and Knuckles game, but Knuckles was the combat part?
A lot of people, I remember that was like the thing. I feel like people would be more okay with it because it's Knuckles and not, Werehog. Even though Werehog's actually not that bad.
I think the problem was like, wasn't it like a weak combat system?
It's gonna be better than for whatever Frontiers has,
That's
because you can actually change up your combos and stuff. And it's not a button masher. Even though it is a button masher, but like you can actually press different shit to do different things. And but like the problem is that like the Werehog is longer than like a boost stage.
Oh yeah.
Like you go through a boost stage, you have your fucking your thrill ride for 5 minutes, and then it's like, all right, we're back to.
Any other negatives that you had on your list?
No, I think
You exhausted
covered
it.
them all.
Anything you have to say about Sonic Frontiers anymore, Michael, that you love?
Yeah, I love Sonic.
That's such a like pure. Like I feel like that's a lot of people too. Like, oh, I just like Sonic, so I'm gonna get Sonic because I like Sonic.
Yeah.
Which I guess is me.
Hold on. Chris made this wrong assumption too. I've been praying for this game to be good. I said nothing about I would be playing it.
No, you're
I
playing.
did not say a word about playing it.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm just thinking it'll be good.
No. See, I'll buy it and then you just play it.
I am not playing that thing on my fucking PS4. That shit will lag.
Yeah, wait. You don't want a lagging Sonic game?
No. I'm sure on top of the lag that will already exist on the game, the PS4 will make it worse.
Bro, it's gonna be on Switch, but I think it's like actually.
Oh, it's still gonna lag.
Not-
It's still.
I don't think it's like native Switch actually. I don't. I think it's gonna be.
I remember my first thought when I was watching that trailer. I was like, I hope this is like Switch gameplay.
No.
Like, I hope they recorded this on the Switch, but evidently,
When the game comes out, it'll be like 2% more polished. Anybody on Twitter and stuff asking for the game to be delayed, delusional. What you should be asking for is the game to be
I
canceled.
saw that hashtag. There's a whole
Yo, what
hashtag delay Sonic Forces. I was
what they
laughing.
Dude, what they should be asking for is the game to be canceled.
Hey, maybe a classic classic Sonic fan Sammy was right. We need Sonic Adventure 3.
No, I don't think. See, I think Gabriel was talking to me some other time. He just thinks the Adventure 3 was the glass break. I don't think so anymore. I used to think that. I don't think so anymore. I think the glass break is the remakes. I think that's when they pull that out. But can they even do a good remake? Like that's like that's the end.
That's
right?
why
They put out Sonic Adventure remakes and it sucks. GG.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I see that, but I am like, it's because they already do remakes. I think they'll do remakes. They're starting to do remakes now, so like.
With what?
Colors.
That's not a remake.
Is it not?
No, it's just they just remastered it a little bit. Let's polish it up. Couldn't make it run 60 on Switch, but they polished it up.
Well.
I thought they didn't run 60 anymore.
No, it runs 60 on everything else. That's not Switch.
Oh, okay. Sonic Color? I mean, I feel like Sonic Colors.
Yeah, bro, Wii game, and they couldn't get it to run 60 on Switch. I'm laughing.
Wii or Wii U?
Wii.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, it's a Wii game. Yeah.
Every time I hear something like that, I always gotta remember.
It was also
Wii U
on
had a better processor
yes,
than-
but that doesn't count. No one talks about that.
Yeah, I guess not. Nintendo definitely doesn't.
Wait, the Wii U's pretty cool.
It is.
It is, yeah, but you know,
That's about all you can say about it.
yeah.
Hey, it has Sonic Lost World. Actually, not anymore.
Yep, it is on PC.
It has Sonic Boom.
Ooh, yeah.
It certainly does.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, before we close out, we're all in agreement that Super Mario Bros. Z is like peak fiction, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember that growing up. I should rewatch that one day.
No, Peak Fiction. What? What the hell are you talking about? That's
Yeah,
Dragon Ball
Super
Z
Mario Bros.
Dokkan Battle.
Well, that's not not just peak fiction. That's peak like life. That's peak like
Peak
existence. Yeah, like it's peak
To
existence.
be a Dokkan player is the noblest.
It's to know exactly.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's all we gotta talk about for today. So thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you next time. You guys can say yes.
I don't have a funny thing to say today. Bye.
Okay, bye.